What are the things we can do with the Hive queries? What are the things we can do with the Hive queries? These are all no one will ask in interview. This is only our knowledge purpose. Ability to create and manage tables we can do through a create table. Support various relations like arithmetic and logical operators. It will support, and various joins you can do in the Hive. And you can write a functions, like you can write aggregate functions, min, max, and group by, order by you can do. And you can do that. One query's result you can store into another table. Same as SQL, guys. All these things you can do in SQL. The same as that only. So ability to download the content of the table into local directory. You can take output into small file. You can take the output of the table or output of the query. You can put into a table. You can put into a file. It can be done. You can create external tables. I'll talk about what is external tables now. Okay, so this is what we can do quickly. Just start installation. So I want someone's machine to do an installation. Who want to share the screen? Installation. We'll be doing installation. Who want to share the screen?
I can.
Yeah. Okay, go to the big data solutions drive. Big data solutions drive. In that you have a setup directory.
Under nodes?
No, not under nodes. So inside the big data directory you have a setup. First folder is. First one is.
Yeah.
Scoop Hive MySQL install. Quickly install. See, very simple, guys. Oh no, these are all you already done. Okay, MySQL part you already done, so you don't need to do that MySQL part again. Okay, so you guys are already installed MySQL as part of your Hive. Oh, sorry, Scoop. So you just need to do Hive installation. Steps to install Hive from here. Whoever is not done MySQL, they can also follow the MySQL part.
So this one?
Yeah.
Source, right? Sorry, I can see that.
Click on the below link.
Ravi, which documents you are referring for installation?
In the Big Data Solutions directory,
Yes.
you have something like setup separate folder is there.
Yes, I went there.
You have SQL Scoop Hive. There is MySQL Scoop and Hive setup is there.
Okay. The PDF file?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Veera, this one?
Not SRC, bin. Not the SRC, bin. Yeah, first one. First one. 133 MB. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Next, start set the class path, and we need to set some. We need to set some settings. The configuration file will do. I think Neeru already has a setup. Neelam also already has a setup. Madhavi, do you have a setup?
Oh, no, Veera, not it.
So, do you have a laptop ready and this install any audio versions?
Uh, no, I will start.
Okay.
Wait a minute. This is my second or third class, so I don't know where to start.
Okay. So we'll do the setup, laptop configurations and all. We'll do. Okay. Kiran, what about you?
Yeah.
Uh, Setup is not done on my system for this, for Hive, but my laptop is not ready. It's gonna take me 5 minutes to make it ready if you want. Eesh.
Okay. Okay. First, go ahead and set the class path. Let's go ahead and set the class path. Sorry. Sorry. I think Rishu also has setup. Shaifu has a setup. Satya, Vishnu, please do this. We'll do hands on. You can rename. No, 1 second, Ravi. Do you want this much big name? So why do we need? You just rename to Hive 2.1. It's enough, right? So now we can go ahead and give the same 0.1, 2.0.1. So very simply read and no need to copy the path as well. Done. Save it. Source dot bash or dot space dot bash. You can do that as well. All it is. No. Okay. And everyone in the same step. And go inside the Hive and go inside the conf. And here we need to create a Hive site XML. By default, it will not be there. If it is not there, you can create one by using from the default file by copy pasting. Just go ahead and rename it. Just go ahead and rename it saying hive-site.xml. Please make sure that there is no space in the name before and after. It should be just hive-site.xml, nothing else, no space after and before. You can press the home and end keyboards and you can check that no space is left. If you have a space in the file name, the file will not be read properly, the file will not be picked properly in the your while running your Hive. If it didn't pick, it always gives error. Do not launch Hive. And since we have created this site XML from the existing file, we will be having all default properties, but the site is only meant for site XML is only meant for the to keep the custom entries. You can remove the other stuff. You can remove the other stuff. Remove this and go to our document. Go to our document to copy the configuration. Oh, sorry. You want to go down. You will be having. I mean, either you can also follow the steps to create, but anyway, we are already copy pasted Hive site XML, and we just need to copy properties. We need to copy properties. Ravi, could you please copy these properties and paste in site XML?
Yeah, sure.
Anyway, this video will be shared so you guys can do how to do a setup.
Where it went.
Sorry?
But it looks like it's closed. Everything?
Yeah. Property to complete all the properties. Yeah. Let it be that. That's fine. So you give your Hive user, your RDBMS username is the root, right?
Yeah.
You can give your RDBMS username as root. Password is password. Below Hive user is there. Yeah, there. Username. Yeah, yeah. This username is not that one. Yeah. No. In value, in value. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
You give root. See, some people what they will do, they will create a different user for Hive. So they will use the Hive user, Hive password. So then we were using the same database, same thing. We can use the root or root. We can use root. Okay, so go down. I'll explain what is this configuration meant for. Okay, this configuration actually changing your data meta store. Okay, we will be having a three default. There will be having a default meta store, but we are replacing the default meta store with our database. Okay, that I will explain now. And follow the document, Ravi.
Yeah.
So you need to copy that MySQL jar. You need to copy multiple jar. You can copy from the scoop. Anyway, you already downloaded from the scoop, or you know that it will be there in the. I mean, you have to execute a command. It's anyway already downloaded, so you just copy from the scoop. This is the command to download sudo apt get install libmysql java. If you do that, what will happen? It will download the is your MySQL connector. That MySQL connector you can make use for your MySQL in Hive.
What is that? Sudo?
No, this you
APT.
already did it. You really no need to do this. You have a MySQL connector already, right?
Yeah.
So go to scoop directory, copy that, and paste into Hive. That's simple. You already did it as part of a scoop installation. Go to scoop directory. Inside the scoop, go to lib directory, and below you will be having MySQL. Got two MySQL. Copy both of them and paste this one. Below one also. Copy them, paste into Hive lib directory. Just paste it. Okay. Go back to the document.
Only one it.
Both are copied.
Okay, it only selected. Okay.
One also fine, no problem. So already below one is required. The above one is the soft link. Okay, come down. That you don't need to do. You already copied.
Oops.
Okay, go to terminal, type just Hive. Okay, so it may give an error. Let me show you that. Since we have changed the database, so that will not be known by our Hive. So we need to tell to Hive. Hmm, okay, so getting SSL issue.
Okay, what is this connection must be established by default.
I'll tell this. Go to your Hive directory. Here we need to run one command. What is the data type we are using?
So we are creating the schema.
No, we're not creating a schema. We're initializing the schema. So there are different type of databases we can use for the Hive. Something went wrong. Spelling minus db type. What is it? See, Hive comes by default with its own database called Derby. Okay, we are not using the existing one. We are changed to MySQL. That's the configuration we have copied. That is the configuration we have copied. Okay, that configuration tells that hey, you don't use the default which Hive comes along with. You use my database which I have given in the configurations. Okay, and also this use SSL true we can do. Use SSL true. Keep this in.
Want to copy?
I copied. I already copied. Wait 1 second. What is the error message? Let me go up. Completed. Success only. No errors. No error message. See, Hive recent versions they need SSL connections, guys. Okay. What is it doing? Okay, semicolon. Nero, in your environment we did this one, right? Could you please look at and tell me?
It's like colon is required.
That colon before or after? That's what I'm just wondering. And with
Must end. Yeah.
again. Oh, no, I have a syntax with me. I forgot. Nero, do you have that syntax?
Uh,
Go to
I
your
don't think so, but I have to check. Yeah.
Go to your site XML. I'll check with you there. Inside XML, set it. Use SSL equal to false.
So which property we are looking? It is true and AMP.
AMP, right? Could you please ping in chat window?
Yes.
Or you can just take a snap of with your mobile and share with me. Whichever is easy for you. Are you sending that, Neeraj? See, AMP. Okay.
Yes, I'm sending in WhatsApp. Just give me a second.
Here it will not accept ampersand, I think. It should be. Yeah, correct. AMP semicolon. It will not accept the ampersand. So, like this. This is. Thank you, Neeraj. That SSL warnings will not come now. SSL warnings will not come.
Failed.
We'll see what it is failed. What's the error message? Duplicate key. Metastores already exist. We already initiated one, again we are initiating. We said to create if not exist, right? Otherwise it should save one. Save one, no problem. Okay. Hive prompt will become. So now with the SSL warnings will not come. Those are just warnings you guys can ignore. But if whoever feels that looks ugly, you can go for that SSL.
What is this found binding in?
Which one is this one?
Yeah.
So
What
they
are
are
those?
jar files. They are jar files. They are binding with those jar files. Log4j, SL4j. There are different SLF4j log. Okay. So your Hive prompt is, you can directly go ahead and create tables and all. And also, if you see this warning, read out the warning.
Yeah. What,
Hive on MR is deprecated in Hive 2 and may not available for future versions. Consider using the execution engine differently. So as I said yesterday, you can have Hive can work on Spark or Tej or something. So this is what I was talking about. Let me share my screen. This is what. So it can be MapReduce is by default it will be using. It can be Tej, it can be Spark. It can be Tej or it can be Spark. Okay, so what we have done, what setting we changed and all, we'll talk in the next session. Not worry. Now we'll just go ahead and create a table, simple table. Okay, so I want to show how Hive works. So how Hive works, how it is different from HBase. Whoever is attended the HBase sessions. Okay, please share your screen, Ravi. We'll just go and execute a couple of commands. So whatever the way you create tables in MySQL, you can go ahead and create in the same manner here. Could you please go ahead and create? So if anyone feels that the font is too small, let me change the font. Sorry. Let me change the font. Okay. So here also semicolon is the statement delimiter. So how you create a table? Go ahead and create a table, Ravi. Same normal as how you create in the other languages like SQL. Similarly, go ahead and create table, table name, ID space int, name space varchar. Yes, Hive also supports varchar. ID space int, no ID space int, comma namespace varchar. R is missing. VAR. And if you want to mention, you can mention any other parameter. Yeah. You can close the bracket, semicolon. Yeah, table is created, semicolon. Yeah. So if you want to insert the data by using insert command.
Vira is in strength maybe.
Uh, okay, so what is the error? Double quotes. Name should be in double quotes. It's actually launch a map to this job. It is actually launching a map to this job or single statement. So that's the reason no one will sit and enter the insert statements. So we will use the load command, or we will write from processor data directly into this by using processors.
What is this? What is doing?
It is inserting the data into Hive table by launching a map to this job. But actually we will not create a table like that. Okay, it is just a sample of first program. I allowed to create like that. We will not create like that. So there is a different way of creating, while table itself will specify what is my tables delimit.
Schema?
Yeah, well space.
Oh,
Yeah, it's launching map reduce job for inserting a single row. It's taking this much time.
again, it depends on which environment you are
Even if you're
executing.
using cluster environment, even if you're using high-end machines, obviously the single insert statements it will take this much. Well, that's the reason we'll not do insert. Select star from. You can do that. You got it right.
Yep.
But we don't know the headers of the name, right? Column names, headers. It is showing 100. Is it 100 is for what? ID or not? How will I know? The headers are not enabled. And also, which database you are using. So like, are you using retail underscore DB
Yeah.
or are you using anything else? How we will know? So these two
Yeah.
things.
Which is schema? Yeah.
So these two things we need to enable the properties. Those and properties can be enabled in Hive XML, site XML, or we can enable in a different way also. So that we'll see in the another session. This is very simple. Set command we need to use. Okay, or we can directly go with the properties and we can do one thing. Anyway, your Hive site is Hive default is already open. Let's open that and set it. Oh, you're not. Okay. Go to conf. Open the Hive default. Right click. Open with gedit.
Template?
Yeah, template only we need to do this. It will be there in the template only, no? Search for current DB. Control F, current. Just type current. Next. 1 second. I think I do not have a control. Yeah.
Yeah, you have.
This one. Current.db. Copy this. No, property, whole property copy. Go to your Hive site. You're doing a site level. If you do like that, you have to restart. Okay. Anyway, keep it now. We'll do that later. We'll restart later. Go to site XML.
Yeah.
So you go change to true. Okay, similarly go to the file. This is print current DB. Other one is header. Search for header. Header HUD or header. That's right. Print header something. It will be. Okay. Yeah. Go next, 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 next. Control F. Yeah, next. Yeah, print header. This one only. Print header. Go up. Go up. Go up. Yeah, copy this. Paste into HIVE site XML. I hope everyone is able to follow. If anyone is not able to follow, please let me know. These properties are meant for to see the current DB and to see the column names while you are doing a select star or something. Okay. Okay. So do one thing. Go to your terminal. Set. Remove the select. Okay. No, it will not come. You have to restart it. No. Yeah. Clear is not a command. Control L. Okay. Here set hive dot cli dot print
CLI
dot print dot current dot db equal to true.
is it CLI?
Yeah, CLI correct. Command line interface. Press enter. Semicolon. Yes. Which is the database you are using? Default.
Default.
Yeah. Same. Hive.cli.print dot. Use up arrow. No, use up arrows. So come down. Set hive dot.
One more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remove the current. Print header. Remove the DB also. No, print already there. Header. Yeah. HDR. Remove that DB. Yeah, press enter. Now you do a select query. Okay, you got the sample.id, sample.name. Sample is your table name. Okay,
Yeah.
table name dot column name. Okay, is this clear to everyone? Anyone facing any issue with the installation?
So, but what is the default DB here, Veera? It's not printed. DB like my which one?
Default?
Retail DB.
No, it's not default DB is the retail DB. Default is the default. Name itself is a default.
Okay.
If you want to
Database name is default.
correct. Suppose if you want to create your own database, so go ahead and create database name and you can create that.
So we can use retail DB also here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So whichever we have created MySQL that is not directly created here, that is not possible. That not will you can see that's in a different system. This is in a different system. You can create a database if you want. Create database name. You can do that. Please create that, Ravi.
Yeah.
Database name. You can give any name.
Are we going to use this? Or this is for
Yeah.
sample DB?
Mm.
Vida, one question like we did in Scoop for retail DB, can we do it here also, like settings retail DB here and accessing from there?
Setting, no, that is Hive, right? That is MySQL, right? You're
Yes.
accessing from MySQL. Hive is not meant for access from the MySQL. Hive is
It has its own, yeah.
Hive is a data warehousing system tool on top of Hadoop. You have created
Okay.
retail underscore DB in the MySQL because we need a data in RDBMS to fetch from the RDBMS to Hadoop. Okay, so both are different
Okay.
concepts. You cannot access that RDBMS DB directly here, but you can import. You can use scoop import and put into Hive table. That can be done.
Okay. Okay.
Data can be scooped from there and you can keep it in HDFS or Hive table directly. Okay, now you say use sample DB. Your database will be sample DB.
Okay.
So anyone facing installation issue, please let me know. Type use USC use sample DB. Spelling in the database name.
Okay.
Yeah. So whatever the databases you create will come here. Okay, so that this is how we'll use, guys. If you guys anyone has a doubt, please ask me. Else we can leave for the day. Tomorrow.
So, Vida, please upload the video. I will check the installation because I missed in the in between. So I'll
Sure.
install at night.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm uploading every day's video in the same day only.
Okay.
Yesterday,
Thank you.
yeah, yesterday also I uploaded.
Thank you.
Yeah. Any questions? Anyone has an issue?
Veera, I have one question. Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Neeru.
So I have a question regarding to Scala. I created that class with that main function and without object. So, but I don't know how to run that because when I'm
Do not
trying to
run.
run it, it's
If you do not have a main method, you cannot run. As simple that.
no, I have main method, but not the object.
But for class you
I'm
cannot
not
run.
okay.
For the class,
Class we can't.
no, we cannot run.
Okay.
Maybe share, we can also see what's going on.
No, actually, I have to log in from there. So I will show it, yes, tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
So thank you, Ravi.
Anyone else? Any other question? Okay. Thank you guys. Thanks for your time. Have a wonderful day. And Madhavi, are you there?
Yes, Veera, I'm here.
So we need to do a setup in your mission. So when we can connect?
Uh, whenever is possible for you.
Okay. So I'll ping you. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's it for now, guys. If you guys have any questions or if you come across any questions, ask me. If I know, I'll answer them. And if I don't know, I'll go back and I'll refer myself and I'll revert to you. Any questions? Okay. So now on, I'm expecting in a session minimum 5 questions from all team members. I mean all of you from the completed topics or current running topic. 5, either it can be interview questions or it can be the questions which you faced while you were doing exercises or something. So I'm expecting 5 minimum questions. Okay, so from it's not from everyone. If I start from everyone, so class will be over to discuss about that only. So in a class, 5 questions. Okay, so I'm expecting from you guys. So please make sure that everyone will ask the question, and that shows that you are preparing. That shows that you are actually uh, revising
Spending time,
old stuff. Yeah. Sorry.
no, really spending time on these sessions.
Yeah. Yeah. And not only that, it's revising. Like I know that we have completed the HDFS scope a long before. I know that everyone is busy with their work and other things. I know, but so this is also similar priority as like your work. So please spend some time on this. Yeah, this is going to be your career, no? So please